Hey guys, Jesse here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Zeydra, or Zeydra, or Zeydra. I have no idea because I've never watched an episode of Gundam Age in my life, so I have zero context as to what this suit is about or its lore or anything like that. All I know is it's the antagonist's like second suit, first suit. I have no idea. I just know it's a bad guy, obviously a Char clone, and yeah. And I really have no interest in watching Gundam Age, so please don't ask me to do so in the comments. Not necessarily because I heard it's bad, but I just really have no interest in watching it. So, yeah. Maybe it's as bad as people say. Maybe it's actually the Jesus of Gundam series and everyone's just trolling. Who knows? But in any case, I heard the kits are good. This was given to me by the TheGunplaCollective, so please join the collective in the link below. And let's go ahead and open this guy up. I really like the box art, by the way, for all the Age kits. I just really like this whole like really plain look on one side with the white, and then like some background over here. Just I don't know, it's really unique. I really like it. So on the side here, we've got a lot of just shots of the Zeydra. Not a super big fan of the colors. I don't really like red suits that much. You know, Char, please forgive me, but. Yeah, I think it's the orange on this that's really throwing me off. I mean, it's not a lot of people that like yellow and orange, and yeah. So, interestingly, it's like I think this was like during a time where they were really pushing Gunpla to like people who didn't build Gunpla. So I remember when the Age kits were all coming out and stuff, there was this big deal about the DNA of Master Grade or something like that, and this whole fun to build Gunpla campaign was going full force at this point. Just an interesting thought. We got the hands here. I really like the design of the enemy suits in Age, like the whole double thumb thing. It's pretty weird, but I think it's really cool and unique. So, and then just some shots there. This suit in particular doesn't really look like it's from Gundam. It looks like it's more from like Eureka 7, if anybody remembers that show. But yeah. Just a little info there about the suit. So let's go ahead and open it up. Of course, I've removed all the packaging, so we have no crinkleness. We'll have plenty of plastic shaking. So first things first, what we got here? We got stickers. Looks like a couple eye stickers and camera stickers, and maybe some reflective ones to go on like the chest and stuff, because I see some clear green pieces over there. So probably just to make those shine. No idea where these black ones are going, but as always, we're not going to bother with those whenever we get around to painting the kit. Here we've got the A plate, and yeah, these colors are pretty atrocious. This is definitely going to be repainted. So you can see in the hands, they should be gray with like yellow fingers, but you're just going to get all yellow. So you're going to have to do some masking or some hand painting for gray. Not huge deal. But yeah, that orange for me is it's pretty bright. Not great. But yeah, so we got some pieces there. Next up is a plate of red. It's the B plate. The thing about these Age kits that I know of, especially the enemy suits, is that they're really, really light on surface detail. You just kind of have these big, plain pieces like here for the leg and stuff like that. Yeah, so a lot of scribing opportunities, a lot of opportunities to do a lot of cool paint and decals, but as a straight build, it's going to be pretty plain. And we might have some seam lines. It's kind of hard to tell. The pieces are kind of small. I think these are like the cuffs on the arms, and those are 2 pieces. So we're going to have some seams, but pretty typical for an HG. What we got like frame-ish pieces here, D plate. Yeah, just a bunch of joints and some gray accents. I'm not sure how many color apps are missing on this kit. I'm going to assume there are some because it's an HG, but yeah, I'm not familiar enough with the suit to know how much color I've got to put in myself. So, gun's pretty interesting. Kind of looks like a grenade launcher, but the panel lines on that are pretty strange. So, there's that. Next, we got our polycaps. Nothing special. They're a little darker than normal polycaps that come with high grades. And then we got our last plate here. This is the C plate. Again, another plate of red. This really reminds me of the Overflag's weapon in 00. I think this is some sort of like sword / beam rifle thing. So And then the legs here are 2 pieces. Looks like we're going to have a seam line there. But again, no big deal. It's a very pointy suit, judging from all the pieces, which not really to my taste, but yeah, overall, I like the suit's design. It's cool, but again, it's just not very Gundam. Could definitely put it in Eureka 7. Not even sure if it's pronounced Eureka 7. Maybe it's Eureka 7. Who knows? But in any case, let's look at the manual. Just a quick thought. There just aren't that many pieces on this kit, and it looks very, very HG. That being said, I've heard that the H kits, even though they're very simple, their articulation is very good. But we'll see how true that is whenever I get around to building this. So, as you can see in the manual, the suit is supposed to be a little more pink, and it is definitely red. And really reminds me of the Justice Gundam or the Infinite Justice there more than it does a Char kind of red suit. This is the bad guy, I'm assuming. That's our faux Char, who knows. Pretty interesting that this page is purely dedicated to full color shots of the fully built kit. We don't usually see that with HG, not this much info. And then looks like there's an alternative color scheme and some extra weapons for an alternative like suit. I have no idea what that's all about. The Chronos, so guess they're saying, hey, if you want to make that, these are the colors. Or actually, no, that's the colors for these. I don't know, they're saying that's an option, so. And then it's like, buy all the other age kits because we are now fully marketing Gunpla. And construction is limited to 4 pages. And as expected, slapping pieces around polycaps and then around some very, very scarce joint parts. Pretty typical HG. Looks like we're going to have the swinging forward. Let's see. Yeah, the swinging forward polycaps, which is pretty normal. And then, yeah. Let's see, I'm curious about the hips. Are they ball joints or... Yeah, they're ball joints. So, legs probably aren't going to move that great. But the skirts don't seem to be that much in the way. Again, we'll find out whenever we build it. And this is a very strange... The renders for this manual are very weird. I wonder if all H kits are like this, but it looks like sort of a cel-shaded, like 3D rendering. Pretty weird. Yeah. That's about it. Not much to say about this kit. Again, thank you to the TheGunplaCollective for providing it. I will be painting this eventually because this color scheme is pretty awful, if you ask me. But if you like it, you like it. In any case, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.